Imagine walking into a hospital. You trust the doctors. You trust the government. You believe you're safe. But what if, without your knowledge, you became part of a secret experiment? An experiment funded by one of the most powerful intelligence agencies in the world. An experiment so controversial that decades later, many of its records were destroyed. Tonight, we're uncovering the story of MK Ultra, a program surrounded by secrecy, controversy, and questions that still haven't been fully answered. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why many people consider it one of the most disturbing intelligence operations ever revealed. Welcome back to Shadow Theory Archives. If you're fascinated by hidden history, classified operations, and mysteries buried beneath official records, you're in the right place. Tonight's story sounds like science fiction, but much of what we're discussing comes from declassified information, government investigations, and historical reporting. So dim the lights, put on your headphones, and let's open the file. To understand MK Ultra, we need to go back to the Cold War. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a battle unlike anything the world had seen. Every side feared the other was developing secret technologies, weapons, spy networks, psychological techniques. Rumors spread that foreign governments had discovered methods to manipulate human behavior. Some officials worried that enemies might be learning how to influence thoughts, memories, or decisions. Whether those fears were justified remains debated. But fear can be a powerful motivator, and sometimes fear leads governments into dangerous territory. That fear became the foundation of a program known as MK Ultra. At first, few people knew it existed. Even inside government circles, knowledge was tightly restricted. The public knew nothing, and that's exactly how officials wanted it. Decades have passed since MK Ultra became public knowledge. Yet the story refuses to disappear. Books continue to be written. Documentaries continue to be produced. Researchers continue searching for answers. Part of the reason is simple. MK Ultra represents a collision between power, secrecy, science, and human rights. And whenever those forces collide, people pay attention. The program has become a symbol, a reminder that transparency matters, a reminder that oversight matters, and a reminder that history often contains chapters many would rather forget. Is where the controversy begins. Because critics later argued that informed consent was often absent or inadequate. Some individuals allegedly had no idea they were participating in experiments at all. Years passed. The program remained hidden. Then something unexpected happened. Investigations into intelligence activities began attracting public attention. Journalists started asking questions. Researchers started digging through records. Congressional inquiries followed. What they uncovered shocked many Americans. Documents revealed that numerous experiments had taken place under the MK Ultra umbrella. Some records described extensive testing programs. Others hinted at activities whose full details may never be known. But there was an even bigger problem. Many records were gone, destroyed, and according to historical accounts, thousands of documents had been intentionally eliminated before investigators could review them. Imagine trying to solve a mystery when crucial pages have been ripped from the book. That's exactly what happened. The destruction of records created a lasting mystery. What information disappeared forever? What details never reached it hold? Historians continue debating these questions. Some argue that surviving records provide enough information to understand the program's scope. Others believe the missing documents could have revealed much more. This uncertainty became part of the legend surrounding MK Ultra, because whenever records disappear, speculation grows. And speculation creates new mysteries. Behind every document are real people. And that's what makes this story so powerful. For many observers, MK Ultra isn't simply about intelligence agencies or classified projects. It's about trust. The trust citizens place in institutions. The expectation that scientific research follows ethical standards. The belief that individuals should know when they are participating in experiments. The debates surrounding MK Ultra continue because these questions remain relevant today. How much secrecy is acceptable? Where should ethical boundaries exist? And who should be responsible when those boundaries are crossed? Here's the question that keeps historians debating to this day. If all the records had survived, would our understanding of MK Ultra be completely different? Would we see it as a limited research effort? Or would we discover something far larger? No one can answer with certainty. And perhaps that's why the story remains so fascinating. Because mysteries endure when pieces of the puzzle are missing. So what do you think? Were the fears of the Cold War enough to justify such secret research? Or did the program cross ethical lines that should never have been crossed? Leave your theory in the comments below. If you enjoyed this investigation, subscribe to Shadow Theory Archives, because next time we'll open another file buried deep within history's shadows. Until then, stay curious.